Okay, let's have a look at corporate identity then, or the identity of a company or branding. Why do companies feel that their identity is so important, so crucial? Well, I suppose you've got to look at their loyalty of their customers. If their customers want to always go back to the same company and get the same quality product from them, then they want to be able to identify those products easily. Let's have a look at the first company, which is one you might be familiar with. One we're going to have a look at. It's the company Coca-Cola. The Coke company. All companies have a name with which they identify themselves, but they also have a logo and possibly some trademarks which would identify the company. So the Coca-Cola brand has got this Coca-Cola logo, which you're very familiar with, but they've also put a trademark on Coke and Diet Coke and Coke Zero as well. So if any other company wanted to manufacture cola, they wouldn't be able to call it Coca-Cola, they wouldn't be able to call it Coke, because the Coca-Cola company has already got the identity of Coke and Diet Coke for themselves. The other thing that identifies the products is the colour scheme, and the colour scheme of Coca-Cola is red and white. You definitely know that it's red and white when Christmas comes around, because Santa Claus is red and white as a direct result of branding in the 20th century of the Coca-Cola company's product. Previous to then, Santa Claus was actually green, believe it or not. Well, his coat was anyway. And the last thing to look at is the company slogan, something that would identify that company. Again, the company slogan is going to have a copyright on it. It can't be used by other companies pretending to be Coca-Cola. So the company slogan for Coke is always the real thing. Now, let's have a look at another company. I'll bring it over first before we get rid of this one. And this company is Cadbury's. Cadbury's used to be a British company. It's no longer a British company. It's been bought out, but it certainly used to be. Originated in Bourneville, Birmingham. The Cadbury company has got a very familiar logo to anyone that likes chocolate, and it's got a second trademarked logo, which is a glass and a half, which also happens to be the company's slogan. Now, when I tried to get this purple to show you the colour scheme of the company, you're not able to actually get this particular purple, because so valuable did Cadbury feel this purple was, they actually trademarked or took out a design right on, they patented the colour, the actual tone of purple. So any other company that tries to bring out chocolate bars with purple on it will get sued by the Cadbury company, because it's actually identifying the Cadbury brand. So glass and a half, Cadbury quality, Cadbury font, all registered to the Cadbury company. You can't actually copy it. So why do companies want to have this identity? It's all for branding of their products, association with their products of the quality that they produce, and to keep customers loyal to their custom. It also incorporates not wanting other companies to associate themselves with the quality that Cadbury's would produce. So again, don't try to replicate the quality of chocolate that Cadbury produce, because even in your product branding we'll be able to identify what you're doing and you'll get sued. Okay, so that's corporate identity, why it's important, what to look out for, the name of a company, the trademark or logo of a company, the colour scheme of any products or packaging, and the slogan that that company has at any particular time. Okay.